Hello my friends, here is your coach Mr. Magnifico being the silhouette. You can only see my shadow, which is what I want. This is part 2 of module 3 lesson 3. We're gonna find common denominators again, and we're gonna probably follow the same solution. Now the only thing I forgot to do on this one is to resize my shapes, but it's okay, we can do that quickly. And look, I'm gonna clone it once, clone it twice. So now I can just move this to the side and I have what I need. So now, this time we have a word problem. Over the weekend, Nolan drank 1/4 quart of orange juice. So that is our information. And Andrea drank 3/4 quart of orange juice. How many quarts did they drink together? So how many quarts indicates that we're going to add. So let's add those two fractions together. It's 1/6 and 3/4. It's going to be 1/6 plus 3/4. As you can see, because we have unlike denominators, we have to make them like so we are able to add them up. And our first step is to represent the fractions. So that one is 1/6, so we're going to divide this in 6 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 6 parts. The second one is 4 parts. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to highlight so we can represent them accurately. And let me just make this a little thinner. So now this is going to be 1/6. So here's 1/6. And that one is going to be 3/4. 1, 2, 3/4. Now I need to label these because it is important to label them so I know what I'm doing here. So this is going to be 1/6 plus 3/4. So far so good, right? Now we're going to convert them into equivalent fractions. So they're going to be equivalent fractions now. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start with this model and we're going to recreate it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have 1 highlighted, 1 out of 6. So we're going to recreate the other model here, which is 3/4. And let's highlight it as well so we can show the representation, accurate representation of it. Now what's going to happen now? We're going to multiply the 1/6 times the 4. So how do we do that? Well, if this is 6 and this is 4, all we got to do is cross 4 times to do to make it happen. So now I did that 4 times. If this is a 6, now we multiply it by 4 and that turn into that many portions of the whole. Now this was a fourth, so now we're going to cut it into 6 parts or divide it into 6 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now these are our equivalent fractions. So now we're going to find out what they are. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be 6 times 4 equals 24. How many are highlighted? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. Plus, this has the same number of parts, but the highlighted parts are more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 3 equals 18. So now we can do the addition to find the sum. 4 24ths plus 18 24ths equals 22 24ths. We can also rewrite it like this, like the original sum. 1/6 addition, 1/6 plus 3/4, and the sum is the same sum because these two are equivalent fractions. This is an equivalent fraction of that number, and this is an equivalent fraction of this number. My friends, watch the videos. They are really good. Not just because I made them. They're clear. So practice math. Remember, the shadow is recommending this to you, my friends. Coach Magnifico is signing out.